Or if you do this for my family, I'll do this for you. I'll still believe in you. I'll go to church. I'll serve you. In other words, I won't fire you. Right? Why do we do this? It's a very human reaction to feeling as if we've been abandoned by God. Sometimes, when things get tough, when we're challenged, or we're disappointed, particularly if it happens over and over again, we start to feel as if God has abandoned us. God no longer loves us. God is not with us. God isn't there at all. And we can get stuck in that place of doubting God's existence. And it begins to shape how we see the world. For the past several weeks during Easter, we've been doing a series, and I've met with a number of you in small groups. And we talked about who we are, where we're at as a community, and what's our next step as a congregation. And in these small groups, one of the things that we talked about was, what is it that we want to take with us from our history and our identity? And what is it that we absolutely have to put aside, put down, no longer carry with us, or it'll weigh us down? And when we talked about these two questions, when we talked about what it was that we want to take with us, over and over again, I heard about relationships, people, how they made a difference, this community and the closeness of it, and the partnerships that we had made with people outside of our congregation, in the surrounding community, our neighbors, that this was something we absolutely want to preserve about who we are and what we're doing. And when we talked about things that we want to set aside, over and over again I heard, we can no longer be stuck in the past. We can't keep looking back. We can't regret the things that we've lost. We need to set that aside. You see, when we see the world through eyes of grief, all that we can see is what's missing. It used to be that this church was full of people bursting at the seams. It used to be that there were hundreds of kids in Sunday school. It used to be fill in the blank, right? Or when we're grieving, we can get stuck in this place of fear. When we're afraid, when we view the world through eyes of fear, everything that's new or strange becomes a threat, right? We never did that before. How will we do this? Do we have the resources to try that? We're afraid, right? When we view the world through these two lenses, grief and fear, we become like those disciples in that reading from the very beginning of Easter, when they were locked in the room, cut off from the world. We become like that, stuck, cut off. But if we view the world through eyes of gratitude, we begin to see the gift of what is here. What a gift that we have this wonderful, diverse music program. The choir, chimes, and the bands, traditional music and contemporary music. What a gift. What a gift that we have this huge property. The church and the parish house and the activity center. What a gift. What a gift that we have this great location right on Main Street, right? Not too far from a public park where tons of families gather. What a gift. When we start to see the world through eyes of gratitude, we begin to see all that God has done for us and continues to do for us. And we can't doubt because we see that God is there. And we are driven to give thanks. And when we see the world through eyes of hope, we start start to see the potential of all the gifts that we've been given. I wonder how we could take this gift of our music program that we celebrate and enjoy during worship and at our block party. How could we share that further? How could we use that as a tool to share the Word of God out in the community? I wonder. Or, I wonder how we could use this gift of this property and have it be relevant for the community, have people be coming in and out of our buildings and using them all week long. I wonder how that could work. Or, I wonder how we could really take advantage, continue to take advantage of this prime spot right on Main Street, or be present at the park where all those families are. How can we be more invitational in our use of this location? I wonder. When we view the world through eyes of hope, we start to imagine. And then we're inspired. And we're driven to take action, to carry out these wonderful dreams and visions that we see. Today, we remember the gift of the Holy Spirit and how it was given to those disciples, Jesus' friends and followers on that day long ago. And we are reminded of how that gift is still with us, still moving, still making that violent noise, still making that wonderful display in our midst. God has not abandoned us. God has given us great gifts. And God can use us, work through us to do amazing things, even greater than the works of Jesus. Yes, God is capable of doing that. So let us give thanks today for that wonderful gift of the Holy Spirit and all the manifold ways, the different diverse ways it's present in our community. And let us be inspired to imagine how we might take the next step. Let us have a dream and pursue it and act on it together. Amen.